Switchback Award was a really big deal. I had won the Best of Show at the Western Design Conference, and that was a big deal too. But for years I had thought, well, what are they looking for? And I think everyone who submits to the show goes through that.
I would say there's like 4 or 5 different ways that a design can evolve.
I feel that it's an art. You have to be kind of crafty when you do it, but I think it's an art.
One factor that enters into it, of course, is you've got to be efficient with your time, otherwise you're not going to make any money. And a lot of days I'll be in here and I'll fool around with one tiny little aspect of the design for days.
That's a great part of the work for me, is experimenting with different finishes.
One slab we have back there, they were putting in a railway siding, and it was probably a 250-year-old walnut tree that they knew was going to come down. You know, I brought it back and we had it sliced locally, and it's an awesome tree, and just the history of, you know, 250 years ago, what was happening back there. So it's kind of a nice combination. If you have juniper that's 200 years old and a 200-year-old walnut, it's kind of like they both grew up together.
Well, it sure was nice of that rancher to give us permission to come on this place. Come on, folks, let's keep going. Man, there's an old tree. Hope we don't disturb any of his wildlife. Well, there's a pretty good looking tree. I think there's something in that tree I could use. Saw's nice and sharp this morning. Now this particular piece is going to make, it's for a chair. This part right here will make the front leg. And then this part will come up and make part of the arm. When I get it cut out of here, I'll show you how that works. All right, there you have it. Front leg. Sit in the chair like this. Can you visualize that?
I made a smoking jacket for the Western Design Conference, and the Buffalo Bill Historical Center purchased it for their Switchback Award. And I really felt that I had, as a clothing designer, I felt that that was my ultimate goal, was to get clothing in the design conference recognized on the level as the furnishings. And I felt that the museum had given me that gift.
When you escape the appetites of your ego, that the force of the creation can move through your hands. And when it does, it's a great liberation. It feels like flying.
Also, I had a different perspective. I had a perspective of furniture wearing clothes versus furniture as it's traditionally done.
People that have come since the beginning. Every year we look at each other's work and we always say how much better it has gotten.
The environment for supporting studio furniture makers is good now, 2008, so I hope it keeps up.
We're building furniture and lighting fixtures, and it's been a great thing for all of us. It really has. It's been a great thing for Cody.